DMV, what's up? Make sure you subscribe. It's your boy Riz the Great. Don't trip. You already know DMV Wholesale Department, the #1 spot in the DMV for your premium blanks and custom apparel. You can't find nothing better than that. I swear on everything I love. In DC and in DMV, we say on mothers, and that's on mothers. I promise you that. But right now, man, we got a special request, man. Lately, people been asking me questions at the shop like, what's better between DTF? What's better between embroidery? What's better between this and that and the third? So guess what? Knowledge is key. So we're gonna play a little situation right here. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be called Versus. So just like, you know how you play them fighting games, that's how this is going to be. This is embroidery versus DTF. All right, and we're going to figure out who is the clear winner in this particular scenario. Click in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe. If you click the link down there at the bottom, you can follow us on Instagram and all the other social media platforms. But this is what I will tell you. Leave your notes in the comment or whatever, man. Just like type in the comments who you think will win between DTF or embroidery. If you know about clothes, then you probably already know the answer to this. But if you don't know nothing about clothes, then you're curious about making clothes, this is the channel. This is the spot. This is the place to be, and I'm the guy that you need to holler at when I'm telling you what I'm telling you. Yeah, dig? Holler at your boy. Boom. #1, man. We're gonna start with this conversation is in round 1. Fight. We're gonna talk about durability. All right. So embroidery, you know, clearly stitched directly into the fabric can last over 10 to 20 plus years if done correctly. Survives hundreds of washes, doesn't crack, will not peel or fade. Fabric may wear out before the embroidery does. The longevity of embroidery is endless. That makes it a top tier contender. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing you want to take in consideration when you're starting your own clothing brand, or if you have a clothing brand already. And then let's talk about DTF, heat press. Printed layer sets on top of fabric, which we know the film lays on top of the fabric. You got to press it. High quality DTF lasts about 50 to 100 washes. So 50 to 100 washes compared to survives hundreds of washes, but the kids say 6. You know what I'm saying? Can eventually crack, peel, and fade. Heat, drying, and stretch shortens lifespan of DTF. Clearly, the winner is embroidery in round 1. So we already know that embroidery has way more longevity than and durability than DTF. So we're not gonna knock DTF all the way out the rink, yo. You know what I'm saying? Second round 2. Fight. All right, round 2. You know what I'm saying? This is about brand and value. You know what I'm saying? And so let's talk about it. Embroidery seems as premium, associated with heritage brands, uniforms, luxurious streetwear, luxury streetwear, for instance. You know, a lot of great clothing brands use a lot of embroidery. For instance, first thing that pops in my mind is Polo. You know what I'm saying? Ralph Lauren. They use a lot of embroidery, man, and that shit is A1. That's on mothers. I'm telling you, that's A1. I used to be a Polo guy back in the day, but we ain't talking about me. Moving on. So DTF seems as graphic-driven, trend-based, fast fashion friendly. So it's quicker, way quicker. Still respected. Just no heritage. It doesn't have any like longevity and heritage. You know, DTF been on the scene for a while too, so like we're not gonna knock it, but you know what I'm saying, I guess embroidery got cousins. Embroidery got sewing machines and other type of stitching, hand stitching. Maybe they got cousins of crochet, but they got heritage. Anyway, moving on respectfully, embroidery wins again. Huh, what are we talking about? God damn, that was round 2. Embroidery is whooping DTF's ass out of here. So boom, round 3, design flexibility. Embroidery, best for logos, small chest hits, hats, and minimal branding. Weak points, large photo real designs. Things get a little gritty, you know what I'm saying? With the photo real designs, it's kind of hard for the DTF to, not DTF, the embroidery to catch all of the details. But if you come to Dmv Wholesale Department, we put all our efforts in to make sure that thing look exactly how it's supposed to. So make sure you tap in with the right embroidery team and you won't have some of them issues. Get it? All right, and moving on, DTF. Best for full color art, large back prints, complex illustrations, album covers, level graphics. This is definitely top T for quick turnaround time for anybody that's artist that's on tour or just need merch made real fast and need the graphics to mimic every single detail exactly how it is. That will be top tier right there. And that time, DTF came through and said, "Hiya!" on embroidery. All right, so that's one up. That's one up for the DTF right there. Right? This is round 4.
Fight.
What you know? And this is cost and scaling. So embroidery, higher setup costs. You know, because you got to get it digitized. And your thread count matters, especially at our shop. Thread count is what we really charge you for. We don't care about the color changing and all that other jazz, right? More expensive per piece, and that could happen depending on the thread count, like I said. And some places charge you by the colors too, so we ain't gonna talk about them because they trying to bust some heads. Slower production, yes. If you're doing 250,000 thread counts, that thing is gonna be on the machine for about a good 4 hours, so that's gonna take a long time. DTF, cheaper up front, which is true. You know what I'm saying? If you come to our shop, I could tell you the scales, but I can get that thing back quick as I can. Faster turnaround time, that's on mothers. That's true. We can do that. We can knock that out pretty fast. You get that thing done probably, if not the same day, the very next day, you can come pick your stuff back up. Easy to scale designs and quickly. That's on facts. You know, we can make that job big as hell. As long as the resolution is good. That's what it ain't telling you in the notes. Make sure that it's 300 DPI. All right? Make sure it's good. That's all you got to do. You know, and then that right there, guys, is a DTF round whoop up on your bob. So, final scoreboard in the categories of longevity, embroidery, premium fill, embroidery, brand legacy, embroidery, graphic freedom, DTF, cost and speed, DTF. So that's 3 out of 2. Overall winning for longevity and brand building, you would say embroidery is top tier key, man. Make sure y'all follow. Make sure you subscribe. Tap in if you enjoyed this right here. Make sure that you tap it in the comments and let us know that you want to see some more stuff and more comments like that. Make sure you follow us on social media. Dmv Wholesale Department, Hat Vendor, Riz the Great, iHeart Embroidery. Hey, you can't beat nothing like that. If you're in the DMV area, you just need to pull up and show face so we can show you how to get it done the right way. And don't trill.